What's up, folks? Welcome back for another battle analysis in a One Piece card game. Here I am on the right using Zoro, Rush Zoro, going up against Captain Kid, who's probably one of my tougher matchups, simply because when they get that 8-drop Kid, if I haven't already secured the game pretty much at that point, I'm struggling, because that 8-drop Kid becomes a force that I have a struggle time to get past. I've made some contingencies to my deck now, but during this battle, I ain't have it. So going against Kid is again a struggle for me, but my main raised no quitter, so we're gonna make this thing work. Leader Zoro, my usual opening right here. Zoro, Chopper, Zoro, just to protect the Zoro on field, but he knocks it out with Killer. So he kind of baited that for sure. He baited me using up Chopper, so he can get rid of it, which was, was slick. I give him that. But I got to move forward. Got to keep pushing forward. So what am I going to do? What's the move going to be? I use the into years, 7 in the leader. He blocks. Drop Nami. Let it go. Boom. That's it. Nami can take out his Killer, and if it's low-level blockers, got it. Not a problem. Again, my biggest threat with this deck comes down to one, he keeps resting on my card. So he rests Nami. So that's an annoyance, right? The little cat, it's an annoyance, but I got to get past it. So I'm trying to figure out a good strategy going forward to deal with this type of control from the green deck, because the green deck really just controls my stuff, right? Forces my stuff to do what it wants it to do. But I'm trying to rush through, see what he does. And he's not giving up his law. He's not allowing law to go down. It's like, since he didn't block with law and then do a counter, I was like, he must not have any counters in hand. So let me come through with the Lucy, and try and push in again on that one. Because he blocked Zoro leader, but he didn't block the Sanji. So I was like, okay, let's see. He takes out Luffy. He's determined on that one. I counter. Oh God, he rests, destroys again. His boy. That's always a thing for me going against green, green or red-green. Just the amount of characters they have on board, they keep on board, is always ridiculous. Like it's crazy. Like, if you see me playing Brook, that's how you know I'm down bad. Like, I'm down bad. But that go around, I did Diable Jambe straight into his life to try and force this damage on him. Because I'm like, this is a lot to deal with. It is a lot to deal with right now, and I'm struggling to get through it. Like, it's insane. 2 blockers. I just have Brook, where I'm like, oh, okay, Brook doesn't have to attack his freaking character Kid. So I go straight to leader. He blocks with Killer. I got 5 active Dawn. So 7 on Zoro. Zoro goes in. He saves. Bring out Sanji and 2 choppers. Again, that's how you know I'm down bad. When you see Sanji on field, I'm down bad. Like, there's no legitimate reason for me to bring Sanji out, unless I'm like having 2K counters just a waste of time. That's the only reason. And he's resting my characters left and right. I'm like, bro, this is insane. I block. Dice. I'm like, oh my gosh. I got 1 card in hand. I'm like, how do I pull this out? He has 2 life, but how do I make this work? Nami came in fairly clutch to give me a rush Sanji, so that's good. But again, I gotta take out this Kid. I gotta take out Kid, and Kid has a blocker to protect him. So I'm like, oh my gosh, bruh. Strike in on Kid. He blocks with Killer. Try to go Sanji into Kid. Doesn't work, but it's okay though. He's getting rid of cards from hand, getting rid of counters. But like, is it really okay since I don't have the resources to continue the push? You know what I mean? And he brings out a second one. Like this guy, he brings out a second one. Okay, so he has the Trafalgar Law blocker, the Kid there as a wall to his leader. I'm like, bro, this is insane. How do I get past this? Like, how do I muscle through this? And the only way to actually do it is to actually muscle through it. That's it. So I bring down the power of his Kid, attack Kid. He doesn't block with law. That's good. And I go straight into his leader. And he's still leaving his law there. And to me, that was very interesting that he's just letting these attacks go through. He really wants Law to stay. Unless he has the counters to save Law on the block, he lets Law stay. But yeah, that's game. I didn't have anything to stop his power. Rough.